Sure, you had your nice cold milk delivered right to your doorstep, but your wife was getting pounded out like a mallard duck.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of SMB, a South Park review. Where each and every week we break down South Park for you, the listener, the viewer, in linear fashion. This week we will not, of course, delay, as we're going to keep trucking along each and every week. First, shout out to, of course, the sponsors provided by Spreaker. If you're listening on the podcast, Linktr.ee/SouthParkPod for the landing pages. Hit that like and subscribe button if you're watching it right here on YouTube. Appreciate you. And check out some of our top 6 takeaways and top 15 special takeaways while you're there. Let's get into it today, Darren. We're back, and we are here to discuss Season 16, Episode 11, Episode 10. It's episode... Sorry, I was right. Insecurity is the 10th episode of Season 16, and the 233rd overall episode itself of South Park, as it first aired on October the 10th, 2012, making this SMB number 236. Now, before we start this episode, of course, you've mentioned, you've seen every episode of South Park, but you might have forgotten what this episode was about initially, because this, Darren, is about insecurity. This is about a couple different things. One, security companies were taking over at the time, if you recall, whether it be from cable companies getting into it or Ring, whatever it is. Ring, right? Everyone uses Ring.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one. So everyone's got, big security home devices they're setting up. And as a result, that takes over the town of South Park. Meanwhile, while that's going on, there seems to be some sort of, conspiracy that the UPS man is fucking all of the wives in town.
He is.
It used to be that the milkman would bring your milk. You used to go to the store to get your milk. Got lazy, started to have the milkman bring it to your house, but you didn't know what the milkman was fucking your wife. We have arrived at that episode.
You didn't know why they actually called him the milkman.
You didn't know why.
It wasn't because of what he was dropping off. It's because of what he was taking with him.
Oh, that's dark. That is dark. All right, so let's go ahead here and we'll talk about this episode. So Insecurity, Gerald and Sheila begin this episode as they're kind of a role-playing, sexually in the bedroom. And Gerald dresses up as a UPS man. And after he watches a Cialis commercial, without knowing that Ike appears in the doorway and sees them and ends up crying for most of the next day, not realizing the UPS man was in fact his dad. Kyle asks what is wrong, and Ike draws a stick figure picture of a UPS man having sex with Sheila. This leads Kyle to confide instead Kenny and Cartman, who advise him to confront Sheila about it. Randy now overhears this conversation and tells the other males of South Park. And after listening to a story from a shady old man in Skinner's bar, who compares it to a milkman who used to have sex with people's wives while doing deliveries and calling the price to pay for convenience, they all grow paranoid of the UPS delivery men having affairs with all their wives, so they begin spying on delivering men. This, of course, then also brings on a third subplot of how this is all happening, as Randy notes that Sharon could not remember where her Amazon package contained or what was in her Amazon package when she made the delivery, and then he signed for himself to avoid any contact between the one UPS man called Thad and Sharon. So the third subplot of that is, Darren, is at the time, this is, of course, when Amazon's taking off, and this might still be an issue for some people. Sometimes people get a little intoxicated. They get on Amazon and start buying some shit, Darren. Do you know people like that at all?
No, I don't know any. Not a single one, Matt.
Really? No? Okay. All right.
I know a lot of people like that. I live
okay.
in Washington. I'm in Amazon land over here. Everything is ordered on Amazon.
That's what I'm saying. So I
live in the state of Washington. I won't say where, but this is where Amazon's from. Everyone orders Amazon everything. I'm guilty of it myself sometimes. Well, I mean,
it's convenient.
I have an Amazon locker at my place. It's nice and easy. It's taken over. It is. It really is.
It's
So
hella convenient.
I
It's
can
hella
very
convenient.
much relate to this because I live in an area that's being taken over by, well, Amazon.
No, I understand.
And Matt
I mean,
as well.
I go shop pretty much at Whole Foods, so they have
Yeah.
Amazon pickups there. So if I want to order something, I can just have it picked up at the grocery
Yeah.
store, which is really nice and convenient. And then you still get to go grocery shopping, which is like, so you're kind of
Hmm.
still feeling like you're going out and you're still supporting the local
Well,
community,
well, and
even
you
though it's
actually would
not
know more than
local. But
you would know more than I would because you lived here for quite some time. So you would know the whole growing up in Amazon. I kind of moved into it.
well, I mean, I didn't
I
grow up
watched
in.
Google explode. I grew up in the Google, blowing up Facebook. I lived in that neighborhood. That was something.
I'd say by the time I moved to Washington, Amazon was pretty big already. So I don't know if I can really say that. I will say that, I saw definitely the rise of like Uber and Lyft for sure in that area because that's where they're headquartered at. So like I knew we had a next door neighbor at the time when Lyft was getting started, and he basically sometimes I thought about it would have been interesting if I taken him up on this offer, but it's not something I ever wanted to do. But like he was like my next door neighbor and basically was offering anybody like free coding lessons. Like so he was like, yeah, I'll teach anybody how to code for like just give me like 7 or 8 months. I can teach you how to
You
code,
know,
and then you can get a job. Which is
you
basically like
know,
him
man.
saying like he runs his own boot camp. Which
Yeah.
he probably ended up doing that. Hopefully he did. Like he started his own business because
You
he was
know,
obviously good at it.
one thing I've learned recently that's been kind of my nerd thing recently is I've been studying code and all the different
Talk to Scoop.
all the different languages and all that. And I definitely will. We miss you, Scoop. We miss you, Scoop. Anyways, it's like there's a lot of ethics behind it. It's a very powerful thing, and if someone goes out of their way to teach it to you, it's because they're entrusting you with that information, and it's like a gun. It's the way people say that guns in the hands of good people can be a safer situation. It's the same way with code. Really same way with code. It's like in the hands of the right people, the world is better off. You can
Yeah,
definitely say
it's
that
not
about
something
code.
that like I was into coding and stuff like that and doing JavaScript and HTML4 when I was like really young,
I
but
won't.
then like as I got older, it's just not something that I'm interested in doing. I even thought
No,
about like I know friends in the industry now, like I know people right now who have basically told me they're like, Matt, if you wanted to like learn how to do it, like I could get you in contact with the right people on how to do it, and they make
yep.
6 figures a year, but it's just not something I really
Isn't
want
it
to do.
interesting? And while they'll bait you with the 6 figures a year, really what their motive is they want more people that they can trust in their industry
No, I
doing
get
these
it.
things to stop the bad people from doing, because all these scammers out there, we all know from YouTube. Go watch a scam.
No,
Go watch any of these scam videos.
And that's
I
the
know
thing.
you know.
But then the nice thing is, I mean, what I do, my job is I straight up tell people, that's nice and everything, but like I know people who work at my job. I mean, I'm not gonna say here on the air, but I know people who work at my job doing the exact same thing I've been doing, and they make 6 figures a year,
Mhm.
and they're doing the exact same job I'm doing now. They've just been doing it a little bit longer. Just you get your raises and you get bonuses, and then you get promotions. I was like, so I can make the exact same money doing what I'm doing now. And so like why would I like
They
exert
just
more crazy effort to get into an industry that I don't necessarily am interested in getting into? So,
yeah, they're motivated by the ethics of it. They're in an industry that like desperately wants more tech
I mean, I will say, I
tech
mean,
brains, and they know you have one.
there are times where yeah, it's true. There are times where I think about like, man, it would be cool to create an app like for myself, like,
Mhm.
but not like in the sense where I want to go back to school and like work for somebody
Yeah,
else. You know
they
what I
want
mean?
you for cybersecurity.
Stuff like that, or app development, UI and
Yeah.
maintenance and engineering purposes, right? Which is cool, but like I'd more like I said, I'll get an idea for an app and I'd rather do that. But nowadays, Chat GPT, I've already tested. I mean, I haven't tested create an app, but like I was like, if I wanted to ask you how to help me create an app, could you tell me step by step? And they were like, yes, I can tell you everything you need to. So you're like, well, there you go. So like now AI can help you create an app. So like if I really was passionate about some idea, that is what I can do. But let's get back to the episode here in
Yeah,
regards
South
to
Park.
Amazon. As I agree with you, I have the family members and whatnot who may get a little intoxicated and they order something off Amazon. So that is kind of the third subplot here of this story. Let's jump into the first couple clips here so you guys can get a feel for what we're talking about with the boys having to go through the trials and tribulations now of feeling like they're potentially Sheila's cheating on their father, Kyle and Ike's father, with the UPS man.
South Park and meet some friends of mine.
Erectile dysfunction is a fact of life. You want to show her you love her, but you're old, and so is she. The next time that special moment comes, don't let your sex drive fail you just because your wife looks like a shriveled prune.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love when they do.
Oh, man, that's funny.
Fake it with Cialis. It won't make her any hotter, but it'll make you not care for up to 3 hours. And then you can still have your own separate bathtub from her later on.
Hey,
He's all
Sheila,
looking.
you feel like having some fun?
Oh, the Cialis commercial got you going again, Javros?
Oh dear, did the Cialis commercial turn you on again?
Oh boy. Yeah. So here we go. As Mr. Gerald jumps into his UPS outfit.
How about I put on the uniform?
Oh, Gerald.
Huh? What do you think? You know you like it.
So he puts on the uniform, and there, of course, is Sheila in her girdle and sexual gown. I don't know what those things are called, Darren. Whatever.
Lingerie.
Lingerie. There you go. She's in her lingerie. Here comes the UPS man, that being Gerald.
Oh, hello.
UPS, ma'am. I have a package from Amazon for you.
Oh dear, but I'm barely dressed.
If you'll just sign right here.
Oh, my God. That's what an image. I mean, I'm telling you, that right there is a thumbnail. That's going to get it done. That's going to get it done right there.
Oh, you're so rough with me, Mr. UPS man.
Now there's Ike in the doorway.
Oh, no. Little Ike, what are you doing down there, bud? You don't need to see this.
There's Ike.
Yeah? You like your package, ma'am?
Oh, yes.
Huh?
Do it harder, UPS man.
Bro, I need to get a UPS man outfit, apparently. But, like, poor Ike, because he wouldn't know any better.
Oh, man. Where's Dane when we need him? I wonder if Dane's got a UPS man outfit.
Oh, my God.
Ike, what's the matter?
Have to do it.
Dude, you've been in here crying all morning. What's going on?
So Ike hands Kyle this piece of paper. And it's now it's a 6-figure.
Oh, that. Wow.
Yes, man.
That's a beauty.
Yeah, so for those listening on the podcast, it's 2 stick figures. One is a stick figure with a hat and a penis. The other is a stick figure with his mom with breasts. And it says UPS man, and then it shows his mom laying on her back getting, sexually inserted from the UPS man.
What's the Ups man doing?
Yeah, what's the Ups man doing? Right.
Oh, my God. Ike, are you sure about this?
And, of course, Ike's going to be like, I saw it, Kyle. I saw it.
Yes! Ike, this is a big deal. You have to be absolutely 100%. I saw them, Kyle.
Oh, no. All right, so jumping ahead now, he shows it to his friends.
My mom's having sex with the UPS man. Whoa. Dude, no way. Yeah, dude.
But are you sure they had sex? Like sex? Like they actually had sex?
Now, Randy, of course, he's outside of the boys' room as he's walking by.
He should not have told Cartman. I don't know what he was thinking saying that with Cartman in the room. Did you hear the excitement in his voice? Really? Or whatever he said? But I heard a little bit of excitement in Cartman's voice there. He was ready. He's ready.
I would say so as well, but I think what ends up happening, which we'll end up finding in this episode, is Cartman is going to be on the side of he doesn't want his mom to get fucked by the UPS man.
Yeah.
Not knowing it's Gerald. But you're right. Initially, why would you tell Eric Cartman this? That's a great point.
It is very risky. You are right, but not in every situation is Cartman going to be able to relate to you because he's worried because his mom is a bit of a
whore.
A whore.
Mom's a whore. A whore. So Randy
Just say it, Darren.
Just say it. Randy pours out his coffee here in the plant and puts his coffee mug up to the door to listen better.
Yeah, dude, like full on. I saw everything. It totally makes sense now. My mom's been ordering all kinds of stuff from Amazon lately. Sometimes she doesn't even remember what she's ordered.
Again, that's because parents get drunk and they see something online or they talk about something with their friends and they're like, you know, we should look this up on Amazon. And then they look it up on Amazon and they're like, dude, it's only $29.99. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to order it.
So
and it's
easy.
free
And
shipping.
it'll be here tomorrow.
It's free shipping, dude. Free shipping. Prime.
It'll be here tomorrow.
It'll be tomorrow. Yeah. In fact, as we're recording this, right, it's at that point in the United States that we're going to be, and when this episode comes out, it'll be on Prime Day. The Prime Days where you get Uber discounts where they sell it to you at cost. Ooh, yay.
Damn, son.
Damn.
She's probably been having sex with the UPS man for a long time.
Of course, now Randy being Randy being the rumor mill that he is, or he likes to talk. He runs away before he can hear the rest of the conversation. And here's Cartman.
Isn't it possible your mom was raped by the UPS man? We know nothing about this guy, and he shows up to all our houses. Think about it. What kind of sane, normal person would want to have sex with Kyle's mom?
Oh, that's a good point, too. Oh, no. I thought it was going to end at get raped by the UPS man.
Oh, that's funny. What kind of sane person wants to have sex with Kyle's mom? Look at Kyle's face.
I want to hear what Kyle's dad has to say about this.
All right, let's rewind this. Let's go back to Costanza's going to rebuttal that.
True? What? Isn't it possible your mom was raped by the UPS man? We know nothing about this guy, and he shows up to all our houses. Think about it. What kind of sane, normal person would want to have sex with Kyle's mom? Cartman, dude, not now. No, hear me out, you guys. Haven't you seen those ADT commercials? Women these days get raped by perfectly normal-looking white guys in broad daylight. It may be too late for Kyle's mom, but I'm getting some goddamn security.
He's going to get some goddamn security, I'll tell you. That's for sure. Oh,
yeah.
boy.
Dude, right. Cartman's mom's probably been banging the milkman for years already.
Right.
Like the actual milkman. So,
now, as I mentioned, now Randy's going to gossip. He did gossip gab here at the bar as he talks about Gerald's wife having sex with the UPS man.
Really none of our business. If my wife was having sex with the UPS man, I'd want you guys to tell me.
How do you know she's not? I mean, think about it. This is a guy who visits all our houses during the day, who clearly has a kind of insatiable lust. I mean, somebody who would have sex with Kyle's mom would have sex with just about anything.
How many times? Let's catch two.
Just all the guys and the kids, even Kurt. No, come on. Hear me out here.
That's why I don't get how they don't figure it out, because that is the only explanation is that it's Kyle's dad in a UPS costume, because their quick answer to this would be her husband. But
right, that's true.
Nobody thinks of that, of course.
That's true. We'll be thinking about that. I'll be thinking about you.
Yeah,
come on, you can't be trying that with all our wives. Wouldn't be the first time.
All right, so here comes one of the most. I love this guy. Here comes.
I love his. This is one of the greatest voice acting jobs
that Trey does when he does this voice. Wouldn't be the first time.
It's one of my all-time favorite cartoon voices.
This guy is great. Now we haven't seen him in a while. Don't bury your son and then bury your grandma. Your dad is better. So now
I'm
he's
guilty of using that all the time.
Now he's back to tell you about the milkman, and I use this in my day-to-day life. You're the man to go to the store to get your milk.
Matt, I've heard you use this accent many times.
I love this guy.
There's a price to be paid with having things convenient. Used to be a man had to go to the store to buy himself a pitcher of milk. Yeah, but men got lazy. They wanted that milk delivered right to the door. Only problem was the guy delivering that milk ended up your wife. Sure, you had your nice cold milk delivered right to your doorstep, but your wife was getting pounded out like a mallard duck.
Now the milkman's come back.
And now you got your Amazon. And the milkman's come back.
Oh my god, I forgot that was this episode. I should have known that. It makes me cry every time. Holy cow!
This episode gets even better. Okay, we're not even like into the good stuff yet. This is good.
It doesn't get better than this guy for me. Well,
I mean, this guy's good, but the Cartman stuff here is going to get really good with the security people. That's fine. This episode gets really good. But yes, top 5, top 10 moment. This is actually, I'm going to tell you straight up right now, this is a top 20 episode for me because of this guy. Here's the man of the God star. I got you, man.
I didn't realize at first they'd make the connection that this was that episode, and I wasn't getting it yet. And that's so funny.
All right,
one of my all-time favorite voices.
Let's let him wrap up the scene now.
Yeah.
And none of you are safe.
All right, so there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
All right,
I'm
so
gonna do that all week.
After this, people start buying excessive home security measures. Cartman, in particular, ends up finding it frustrating, though, because the man who he calls or the people that are there, the customer service people, when they call, they feel like they're useless. So, like, he tests it by hiring a burglar to break in and try to rape his own mother. He tested by hiring a burglar to try to break in and essay his own mother. But by the time any appreciable response was achieved, it's going to end up being, quote, far too late. This guy could have came in and did it to my mom already. How do you know I'm not doing it to my mom right now? So let's go ahead. We'll jump back into some more clips here.
You're right. This Cartman part is so funny.
Cartman stuff now. Home security.
And so you'd need the motion detectors in the living room and the kitchen, the touch pads at the front and rear doors, and break-in monitors on all windows. I'm afraid those are not secure at all.
Oh, no, really?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I really don't think I can afford this.
Mom, do you want to get raped? Haven't you seen their commercials? You can get raped by a white guy these days, Mom.
Oh.
Yes, unfortunately, it's not enough to just be fearful of strangers these days.
No. He says, you can get raped by white guys now, Mom. I think that's always been the most likely person.
Oh, yeah. When there's more than when statistically speaking, the United States is still made up, predominantly of more Caucasian males and females. Yes, I think that is an accurate statement, Darren, that probably would be more likely a white guy. I mean,
definitely here. Yeah, that's a good point. Just by the numbers.
When we talk about mass terror, I mean, let's be real here. I mean, when we talk about mass terrorism, usually it ends up being a whiter guy. I mean, that's really what it ends up being here in the country.
Yeah, to be fair, and so super popular internet conversation these days, the whole man versus bear thing in the woods. Like, this is Cartman. You can get raped by a white guy now. I'm like, Cartman, women wouldn't be saying bear as their answer to this if that was not an issue a long time ago.
So here's Cartman.
That sneaky little Jew.
We realize it's burglarized by some...
That's right. He I don't know why Cartman, but he automatically jumps to Kyle here.
Someone the victim knows.
Oh, my God, I knew it. Kyle is always taking my stuff. Just yesterday, I couldn't find my iPod headphones. That sneaky little Jew.
Stupid. Oh, my God.
Almost spit my coffee out.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Yeah, that drinking coffee during this episode is risky. I might have to. I'm gonna end up destroying my computer monitor, spitting coffee on it.
I know.
We realize it's a lot of money, Mrs. Cartman, but really, how much is feeling secure in your own home worth?
Yeah, Mom. There's dangerous people out there trying to screw us both.
All right, and as I mentioned before, Randy, he starts getting suspicious about these UPS drivers. So now he's going to intervene and, receive the package from Thud, as Sharon doesn't remember, of course, what she ordered because she had too many glasses of wine the night before.
Don't you need to be getting to work, Rand?
No, I think I'll just hang out a little while longer. I'll get it.
Randy.
Hey there. Looks like I got a couple packages from Amazon for you.
Oh, is that so?
He's so presumptuous.
This guy has no idea what he's talking about.
Right? He's so presumptuous, Randy, that this guy's trying to fuck his wife and fuck all these other women.
If I can just get your signature right there.
Sure, Chad, is it?
Thad.
Nice.
Nice.
You, having a busy day?
Oh, just trying to get to everyone.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Well, have a good
I'll
one.
bet.
Yeah, you too, Thad.
Oh, but.
Oh, but he even throws in the voice a little bit there.
Oh, but.
Oh, but.
Thanks, Thad. So, of course, Randy now comes back into the kitchen to confront Sharon, like, what did you order?
Hey, Sharon, these came for you.
Ooh, stuff from Amazon?
Yeah, what are they?
You know, to be honest, I can't remember.
You just ordered stuff off of Amazon and you can't remember what?
Oh, yeah. These are the paring knives I ordered. Sorry, I think I was a little tipsy. Oh, and this is the book Stan's been wanting. Can you take it up to him?
Yeah, sure, because people just order stuff from Amazon and forget what they got.
That's a good point, though, too, because, like, if you don't get drunk late at night and you don't order stuff that way, it would be hard to forget, because most times, like, when you go to order on Amazon, they make you check it out 2 or 3 times. They send you an email and even give you, like, a countdown clock, like, in their email. Like, you have 10 hours to cancel this order. Well, you won't get charged. You know what I mean? And even Amazon is good to the point where if you did charge it in the middle of the order, they would just be like, okay, we'll refund you. You know what I mean? Because, like, Amazon doesn't care.
So this is more a tale of alcoholism.
That's true. Like I said, this is more of a suggestive commentary at the time, and it could, continue to happen now, where stay-at-home moms or moms at home late at night having a couple drinks, or after a hard day's work, you come home having a conversation with your family, something comes up, you buy something on Amazon, you forget. That's how you end up. That's how you end up getting your parents to pay for your Netflix account sometimes too.
Matt, I have no comment. I'd know nothing about that.
I'm just saying. Thanks, Mom.
No. What I'm saying is you're right, and I'm making no comment because I don't want to die.
Stan, you got something from Amazon? Huh.
So, of course, he sees the picture now. And now he thinks that Stan's the one that drew this same picture that he just got from Ike and Kyle. So it's the same picture.
Oh, yeah, that would be pretty fucked up to find. That sucks.
So now Randy thinks the same thing is happening to him. That he
Yeah.
finds the same picture and believes Stan drew this picture. I guess he doesn't believe that Stan's got better artistic skills, but thinks that Stan drew a picture of the UPS man banging his mom, that being Sharon.
Well, because Randy's never dressed up as the UPS man, so in his brain he's like, that sucks. That's a shitty one right there.
That's true.
Oh, shit.
All right, so now Cartman, he comes home. Alarm goes off because he's got security services.
Oh, God damn it.
So, of course, Cartman, he's unfortunately forgot the code, or the code's not working, so now he's going to get a call from the alarm system.
Hello?
Yeah.
This is Jeff with Wolf Home Security. Is everything all right?
Yeah, sorry, I live here. I can't remember the code to turn off the alarm.
That's okay. Do you have your security passphrase you can tell me?
Oh, yeah. My passphrase is, Kyle is a dirty, no-good Jew.
So bad. Darren's like, I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole.
I don't know. I'm just kind of preparing myself for what's about to go down.
Okay.
It's just so funny.
Wait, Kyle is a no-good lying Jew.
Okay, I've got something a little different here.
Is it my friend Kyle is a no-good, dirty... Hang on, I've got it written down here somewhere.
No problem.
Sorry about this.
It's all right. Happens all the time.
Okay, thanks. Wait, hang on a second. What do you mean that's all right? What if I was somebody trying to rape my mom?
You want to rape your mom?
That's nice you're so cool about me triggering the alarm and not knowing the password, but how do you know I'm not making it up? I could have raped my mom twice by now.
You said you lived there.
I do, but you don't know that. I could be Kyle trying to take more of my shit.
He makes a good point. He does
make a really good point. That was a bad reaction from like that. That's an immediate call to the police and an alarm. If you if the person doesn't know, both didn't know the password of the pad and didn't know the code for that's send the police over regardless real quick.
Yep, that's true. All right. Well,
Cartman's right.
despite the extra security now that's going to end up happening here, the paranoia grows here in the town, and the men consult the shady bar patron again, who advises them to kill the milkman. Donning Bane masks, because Bane, of course, was popular at the time with the Batman movie. They drive to the UPS man to a secure storage facility. They kidnap him, severely beat him. This causes further security concerns due to the presence of 7 Banes as opposed to 1. Everyone's afraid that means the public is. Everyone buys an improved security system, Insecurity, that detects fear levels and goes off if they get too high, basically putting it inside your body. Upon Cartman flouting this to Kyle, who is convinced is repeatedly robbing his house, he accidentally sets off his insecurity alarm upon Kyle shooting down one of Cartman's jabs at his religion by telling him Jewish populations are growing. So basically, there's going to be a lot of hubbubaloo here, and we'll show you a number of different clips to get you all caught up here. But that's kind of the lay of the land and what this episode is heading toward is, the guys are going to start looking for a way to get rid of the UPS man, and Cartman continues to try and figure out better ways to secure himself and his mother from the UPS man.
How did you get rid of him? How did you get rid of the milkman?
All the guys there.
There's no getting rid of him. Not in any way you folks would be prepared for. Nah, best you just let him go on f***ing your wives. Maybe he'll get tired of it. Damn you, it's not just our wives anymore. This morning, he came for me. I opened the door. It was the UPS man. He had a box from Amazon.
So,
is he saying the guy tried to... just because he handed him a package, he was trying to fuck him?
Yep, that's what he's going to assert here, Darren. You're right on the nose.
I looked inside and found an adapter for an iPhone, and then I remembered I had ordered it. I ordered it the day before, and I barely had any recollection. The UPS man is using his powers to try to have sex with me now.
Okay, I didn't remember that. I was thinking he showed up with a package. That's funny.
The UPS powers. He's got powers, Darren. He's trying to have sex with the Stotch father now.
You said we wouldn't be prepared to get rid of him. How did you? We used a pretty blonde to lure him in.
Okay, so he tells this story about the pretty blonde and the milk up to her boobs.
When she answered the door, she told the milkman to follow her to the bathtub. She took off her clothes and asked the milkman to fill the tub with milk. The milkman said, "You want that milk pasteurized?" And the blonde replied, "No, just up to my boobs. I can splash it in my eyes."
I'm just shocked. Why that detail too? It's just
he's so detailed. Exactly. He goes into detail to tell you the conversations that these people had.
I can flash it in my eyes.
I can flash it in my eyes.
That's when we jumped him. It was over in minutes. And then we burned his body. You want to get rid of the milkman? You gotta kill him and kill him good. And then you gotta go to the store for your stuff from then on.
That's the evil part about it at the end. Then you gotta go to the store now for your stuff from then on.
I love this reference to horror movies and just like that one guy in the bar in horror movies that knows what's going on. Or like the Halloween movies are probably a good example of that. There's always the one guy. Yeah.
Oh.
He's been killing people for many years now. And if you're going to kill him, you got to kill him good. That was the line right there. If you're going to kill him, you got to kill him good. They always say something like that at some point. Like, you
heard we're looking for a
guy, he'll come back to life.
Heard we're looking for Clarence, huh? Well, why don't you sit on down, I'll tell you about Clarence.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clarence was mine. All right. Continuing here, as we mentioned, now the Insecurity people Cartman's going to stage a break-in because he's trying to test the security people. So here he is giving instructions to the robbers.
Or just give me a few seconds to arm the system, then you break in and try to rape my mom, okay? Got it?
No, he didn't. He didn't say anything about not actually having sex with her.
Go ahead.
He didn't say anything about not. He said, break in and try to rape my mom. That's all he told him to do. Like, what the hell?
He gave that was the instructions.
What?
Not fake. Go in, do it.
No,
Try and do it.
He didn't even say to fake it. He didn't say pretend. He didn't say nothing. He said, try to do it.
Do it. Do it. All
This
right.
dude's about to get laid.
We're gonna test. He's gonna test how fast they respond. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 seconds.
Hello?
This is Michael with Wolf Home Security. Is everything all right?
No, a man just broke into our house and he's about to rape my mom. Go. She's upstairs. Hello? Did you hear me? A rapist is here. He's white.
Okay, should we contact the police?
He gave the guy instructions. Go, get up there.
Go rape my mom. Like, what are you doing, man? He's forgetting a step in this process.
Does he want him to actually do it? Like, go through with it? Like,
that's what I'm saying. His directions are not clear as to whether he wants this guy to actually do it or not.
And like, if you're that guy and you're getting paid to do this, right? Like, you're the actor, you're a stage actor. You get up there, you get to the mom, you're like, hey, your son's paid me to quote unquote rape you. Do you want me to just consensually ask you to have sex here?
Well, like that's what he doesn't get. He like stops and hesitates for a second because he's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do when I get up there. Like, am I actually supposed to try to?
Like, now this part's great. The security people, of course, they're clueless. Should we send the police? What do you want us to do? Cartman's like, what do you mean?
Police?
Yes, you should contact the police. My mom is about to get raped.
Okay, we're contacting them now.
He's going up the stairs, dude. You better hurry.
Try and stay calm. The police are on their way.
Well, that's nice. Maybe they can bring some cigarettes and Gatorade because the guy's going to be pretty wiped out.
Oh my God, that's a good Cartman line. Maybe bring some cigarettes and Gatorade because he's gonna be pretty wiped out. Wait a minute. How does Cartman know that cigarettes and Gatorade would be? How does Cartman know this information?
That's appropriate. That is, you got to get your electrolytes and a nice cigarette afterward. Even if you don't
But how does
smoke
Cartman,
regularly.
the child, know that?
Oh, his mom's a crack whore, so he knows. He knows things.
Oh yeah, his mom's a whore. That's right.
He knows things. All right, so here's the Stotch, Mr. Stotch, now getting another package. Again, he thinks the UPS man is trying to take sexually do stuff with him, but this is where they capture him.
I know that what I feel for you is just some kind of spell. Sorry?
Wait, he has feelings
Just let
for
me
him?
sign.
Yep. Well, he thinks he does. He has a spell.
All right, he's coming to you.
Bane mask.
they all order these Bane masks again because the Dark Knight movie trilogy was very popular at this time with the Bane movie as well. It's not where we're going. It's what we're going to do. It's not who we are. That's where we're going.
Bane mask. That's good.
Here's Randy.
Well, hello there, Mr. UPS man.
What are you?
You should have left our wives alone.
You should have left our wives alone.
Well, hello there, you Mr. UPS man. You should have left our wives alone.
Now
Poor
let's
guy,
go
so
for a
confused.
drive.
We're gonna go for a drive.
Look, you can have whatever's in the back. It's all stuff from Amazon.
Oh, yeah, pull in here.
Pull in here.
So now they're at the famous, of course, Colorado South Park U storage facility. Seen in multiple episodes, different video games as well.
Just let me go, huh?
Oh, but then we'd miss out on all the fun.
They all have Bane masks.
But then we miss out on all the fun.
I didn't miss out on all the fun. Miss out on all the fun.
They all capture
This
him.
poor guy has no idea what's going on right now. Like,
All right, so here he is getting the crap beat out of him. Of course, there's a witness now.
ooh, that's not good though.
Not good. She's screaming. And of course, what ends up happening now is this.
Oh my God!
Come on, honey.
Thought we wouldn't find out.
He puts the picture The stick figure picture as the UPS man is left to lay in his own blood.
They did this to this man based off a child's drawing, Matt.
Yep.
That's what they did. Like they literally they had nothing else to base anything off of. They jumped straight to this.
Conclusions. They jumped to conclusions. Okay, so here's now. Yeah, thank you. So here's the UPS man now jumping into Cartman's house, like basically bursting into the door, needing help. Well, this actually does set off the alarm. So now Cartman really thinks someone is coming to rape his mom.
It's the UPS man.
Yeah, hello?
Hello, this is Varashnu with Word from Security.
A man just broke into my house.
So, as we've talked about before in the past, Cartman is very racist, and thus he's going to not appreciate the fact that he did not get what he believes is a American individual answering the phone here.
Rashnu? I didn't sign up to have some Indian guy call me. Are you even in the United States?
Yes, I am in United States.
That is bullshit. Put your manager on.
Okay, hold on.
Hello?
This is Kevin with Wolf Home Security. Is everything all right?
See, what I love about these episodes or what they're doing, and every time they cut to the security people, they're doing all these camera tricks like it's on a jib. This is Ken with Wolf Home Security. Is everything okay? Just the camera uses.
No, everything's not all right. How come a guy from India is calling me when my house is being broken into?
Watch.
We have alarms going off across the country 14 times a minute. That takes a lot of employees manning phones.
Yeah, well, I'm not paying all this money to have some guy on the other side of the earth try and protect me.
Sir, it doesn't matter where we call you from. We still contact the police in your neighborhood.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Thanks. There's still just one little problem. How do you know I didn't break into this house, set off the alarm, and now I'm stalling by being upset about the Indian guy, and I've actually stolen a bunch of shit, raped my mom, and you people have done absolutely nothing about it?
Raped my mom. I like it. Raped my mom like in every single. How many times is he gonna say that?
The best is the answer from this guy. He's like, fuck.
Wow, that just my head.
And then this
guy.
Well,
yeah, no, it would. It would fuck with your head because he's right. He's legitimately right. If there's this much, you just send the police. If there's this much, he's right. Cartman's actually right about this.
And then Cartman's final line here.
Yeah, I just f***ed your head and the UPS guy just f***ed my
mom. Dude, I'd be mortified if I were the security guy. I'd be like, shit, he's right. This is a lot of time that's passed, and a person could be in danger.
Oh, so good. just so good. Oh, okay. All right. So jumping ahead now, as we mentioned before, now we're going to talk. Here's the police.
Bane has not been caught.
We'll talk about the UPS man.
What are we supposed to do? I mean, if Bane is out there on the loose, then none of us are safe.
Oh, that's right. So because of the Bane beatdown, someone reported it, and now the town is in peril because they think there's multiple Banes trying to attack their town.
One Bane had enough. But apparently, we got like 7 Banes.
Like 7
kids. We can't leave them in the dark.
Wouldn't be the only ones in your family completely in the dark.
Good.
What?
Huh? Nothing.
Wait, hold on. Who said that to him?
That was Randy.
Randy's always got some shit to say.
Right.
Now listen, there's nothing more we can do to protect your homes, but there's someone here who says he can.
Insecure guy.
Hello, folks. We're more than happy to get your home safe and secure. Now, you're going to be wanting monitors on all your doors and windows, motion detectors in the living areas, and I would also recommend you all get our newest personal security system to make sure your wives are safe outside the home.
So here's where they introduce, as I mentioned, the brand new security system called Insecure.
Whoa, wait.
Insecure, that's it.
Protecting your home and your family is hard enough, but sometimes alarms on your doors and windows aren't enough. A new security system allows not only for your doors and windows to be monitored, but your fear levels as well.
There's like a device in this person's body.
A security system that is actually inside you. It's called Insecurity.
Insecurity.
You get that's so good. You get what they're saying here.
Of course.
Yeah.
They're basically, of course, for those not understanding, the word insecurity. Look up the word insecurity when you feel insecure about others and around you because of your fears and morals and whatever. So in this point, they're talking about their wives. So these men feel insecure about their wives going out and talking or potentially being SA'd by other men, willingly or consensually, non-willingly, I'm sorry. So there you go.
And the point is that they're not. These men are just insecure. She's not. Their wives aren't actually doing that. These dudes are just they're just insecure.
And look at the wife's eyes here as this guy's talking.
We took our twin daughters to the beach.
Hey, what cute twin.
Oh, well, this is kind of funny, though, because they did put it in the kids. And all the commercials here are just great. Right?
Thanks.
They're so adorable that I'm going to bash their heads in. This is Peter with Insecurity. Is everything all right?
Is everything okay? Police will be arriving with hot cocoa and blankets.
A white man just tried to murder our twin girls.
I have a police car on their way with blankets and cocoa.
Blankets and cocoa.
Blankets and cocoa.
That solves everything, apparently, dude. Blankets and cocoa. That solves everything.
I've never had blankets and cocoa after a disaster or something going wrong. I might have to try it next time.
Blankets and cocoa, might be the way to go.
It's the way to go.
It's the way to go.
I only hope other people have insecurity to protect their families.
Well, how's the shoe fit, pal?
I think it fits pretty good.
Okay, well, let's see if it fits better than this knife through your skull, bastard!
Whoa.
The extreme nature these adults are going through to kill these kids.
Hello?
This is David with Insecurity. Is everything all right?
No, a white shoe salesman just tried to murder my son.
A white shoe salesman just tried to murder my... They keep pointing that, too. A white shoe salesman just tried to murder my son.
Hold tight. Police are on their way with blankets,
and hot cocoa.
Don't let your family become another statistic. Have peace of mind with Insecurity.
Custom installation, Darren, for only $99.99. That's not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, so they can send you blankets and cocoa for $99.99.
So now they're walking through the hallways at school.
It just keeps getting worse. I see stuff from Amazon almost every day, and my poor dad has no idea. You're gonna have to tell him, dude. I know.
Ha, Cal! Let's see you try and take my iPod headphones now!
What?
Just want you to know that if you want to steal somebody's stuff, you should look elsewhere.
Nobody wants any of your stuff, you fat bitch.
Oh, fat bitch, huh? Well, it just so happens that this fat bitch has insecurity now, Cal. And so I'm protected from all you greedy little Jews until you and your people die out.
Oh, so bad. All right. And then, of course, Kyle retorts, actually, you asshole, Jewish population is growing, which is going to make Cartman's insecurity go off.
The Jewish population isn't dying out, fat ass. It's growing.
What? Hello?
This is Marcus with Insecurity. Is everything all right?
Yeah, no, false alarm. I just heard some troubling news and it set off my insecurity.
All right, could I just get your password, please?
Yeah, it's you love boobs.
Oh, this part's great. I love boobs.
Oh, I got before this. I got to piss. Okay.
All right. So yes, as I was saying here, in this case here, Cartman says his password is I love boobs or you love boobs. And then the guy's going to say I love boobs. And Cartman's going to be like, no, you love boobs. I do. No, you asshole. So that's the joke here.
I love boobs.
No, you love boobs. Lowercase you love boobs.
How did you know that?
My password is you love boobs.
Oh, I get it. That's pretty funny.
Yes, hilarious. Now, can you shut off my insecurity, please?
What do you mean, how did you know that?
Okay.
What does he mean? How does he know that? Does he not know, like, Gary's a grown man. He likes boobs. All right?
How did you know that?
Anyway, Cam, you better watch.
And Kyle's gone.
Cam.
Cam.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let me go ahead.
Boggle.
We'll go ahead and we'll catch up some more here. So the UPS man now, after this, he returns from the hospital, continues his deliveries. Eventually, though, it results in his van blowing out or being blown up, by Steven, while Kyle attempts to get his mother to confess to having an affair. The UPS man then commits suicide due to being so scared by jumping out of a window to his death. Upon investigation of the house, the police called by the UPS man's insecurity alarm, find Gerald's UPS uniform, and Gerald hurriedly explains that he desperately needed to spice up his sex life. This sets off everybody's insecurity alarms. Then, of course, Cartman, fed up with the false alarms and poor service, approaches the home security man while wearing a Bane mask and holding up a gun, warning that he should have respected his authority. And that is how that episode will come to an end. So basically, Cartman's going to get pissed off at the security people, so he's going to take matters into his own hands. So let's go ahead and we'll wrap up the last couple minutes here, last couple clips here, as we're back. They're lamenting about the fact that the UPS man is back.
Having to buy stuff again sucks.
Yeah, but at least we never have to deal with that UPS driver again. He's back! What? I just came from Will Patterson's house. His mother got 3 packages from Amazon, and the UPS guy told her what he'd like to do to her.
How?
He casually dropped this on his way out.
Another picture.
Oh, my God. Didn't call him, did ya?
Didn't call him, did ya? Oh, this guy's back.
Yeah, I didn't think you had it in you. We scared him. We thought it'd be enough. Milkman don't get scared. Not with free pussy at every doorstep.
Oh, wait, I can't. Matt, I'm just listening to his voice. I can't see the video.
Oh, you can't? Oh,
No.
my bad. All right, let me start this scene.
Play that last scene back for me, because who knows if it would have even recorded it, too. So
It does record the audio, but I'll play it back here. All right, so here we are. Now the guys thinking that they've gotten rid of the UPS man, but as Jimbo's going to run in and tell him the UPS man is back.
He's back! What? I just came from Will Patterson's house. His mother got 3 packages from Amazon, and the UPS guy told her what he'd like to do to her.
And then
he casually dropped this on his way out.
So he drops the same picture that Ike has drawn, and it's now being passed around over and over. Like it's a code word or something.
this drawing has caused so much destruction, Matt.
I know, just from Ike, just from seeing Gerald having sex with his mom.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my
Didn't call him, did ya?
Didn't call him, did ya? This guy's back.
Yeah, I didn't think you had it in you. We scared him. We thought it'd be enough. Milkman don't get scared. Not with free pussy at every doorstep.
Oh, no. Not with free pussy at every doorstep. Yeah.
All right, so now they're scoping out the UPS man. He's making his deliveries here, and then at this point, they continue to scope him out. He continues to move along. Now the insecure alarm goes off.
This is Alan with Insecurity. Is everything all right? Yeah, sorry, false alarm. Passphrase is tickle me homo. It's a joke.
It's a joke.
Mom, Dad.
It's a joke. So here's Kyle now trying to get it out of his parents about the affair.
You've always taught me that being direct and honest is a basic Jewish tenet.
That's right, Kyle.
And that applies to all of us, doesn't it? Even though it's convenient to have things done for you, sometimes it's best to deal with it yourself.
That's a good. These are good morals. Good point.
Yeah.
Good things here.
Yeah. Good things to say. Good things to type out.
So Kyle invites the UPS man over.
Hi, I got a delivery for you.
Yeah, come in for a minute, would you?
What?
Please, I need you to come sit down for a second.
The UPS guys had the most fucked up week of work, dude.
I would be like, nah, dude, I am not coming into anybody's house. I've already gotten the shit kicked out of me.
Not in this fucking town.
Here's your fucking package. Goodbye. But he goes in willingly, sits down.
I mean, what a trooper for still working. He just got the shit kicked out of him, and he's got his like arm in a sling, and he's still carrying packages.
Why didn't they take him off this route? You know,
Why'd they have to take down this hardworking individual?
Right? That's a good point. That's a good point.
So, here we all are.
Here we all are.
Mom, do you want to tell Dad something? Mom.
What's going on?
Now, Kyle.
You know goddamn well what's going on. This ends right now. We are a family, and you need to go somewhere else.
Don't you think I want to? I hate this damn town. Every day, things just keep getting weirder around here, and I'm just about sick of it.
So, of course, in the background, you can start to see, and you're going to hear the explosion now.
Ah! Oh, my God!
And now his insecure goes off.
Hello?
This is Brian with Insecurity. Is everything all right?
No, they blew up my car! They blew up my car!
I'm sending help. Police are on their way with blankets and cocoa.
Oh, my God. We're sending help. Police are on their way with blankets and cocoa.
Police on their way with blankets and cocoa.
They're after me again! Do something!
Hold on 1 second, sir. I have another emergency coming in. This is Brian with Insecurity. Is everything all right?
Yeah, no, false alarm again. I'm in the store and some fat bitch asked me if my dad likes cologne.
Oh, and he doesn't have a dad, so that's enough. He's insecure. Now, of course, Gerald's going to walk outside.
What the hell's going on out here? Stay out of this, Gerald. Some men care about what their wives are doing.
Jimbo's not even married.
What? You don't even have a wife, Jimbo.
That sets off his alarm.
Yeah, like, what the fuck is Jimbo doing?
That sets off his alarm.
Somebody answer me! You have to send help now!
Sir, we are sending help. Just stay calm. Hang on, sir. This is Martin with Insecurity. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe Gerald's house is nicer than mine is.
And Randy's now, of course, insecure.
Hello,
There
this
it goes.
is Martin with Insecurity.
God damn it, I've had it with you people. When I signed up, I thought I was getting CSI guys protecting my ass, but all you answering the phones are complete retards.
That's true.
Hello?
And now his insecurity thing went off.
This is Mike with Insecurity. Is everything all right? Hello?
Dude, come down here.
And the
No!
the UPS man jumped out of the building, jumped out of Kyle's bedroom, and there, as he hit the ground, his brain splattered all over the floor. You can see all the brain matter there.
Damn it. Fuck.
So you say this
Blankets and hot cocoa.
man killed himself because he was a psychopath who was forced to have sex with his mother? Yes, we found that in his pocket.
Whoa. Okay, he got it back. Right on.
They used that as the evidence. Kyle and Stan's picture, again, from the beginning, use that as the evidence now, saying
This
that
town
you
puts way too much validity into a child's drawing.
into a
It's
stick figure
incredible.
drawing.
The amount of things that can spiral.
Sir, we found this in the closet upstairs. Yes, that's mine.
Yours? What?
Give me that. What we do in our bedroom is our business.
Wait a minute. Dad was the UPS man?
Kyle, sometimes when people get older, they need to play and pretend to keep things interesting. It's just a way I can still be intimate with your mother without relying on silly sexual enhancement drugs.
Oh. I got, never mind.
Now, here we go, the final part of the episode where they go talk to this guy again.
It's over. But you were wrong. We don't have to be afraid of Amazon. The only price to be paid for convenience is that we must be secure with ourselves. Yeah. Got yourselves some nice home security system, don't ya? Paying a man to do your job of protecting your house.
Only problem is, while you're out feeling like your things are safe, that security man is f***ing your wife.
Oh my God, this guy.
It just winds him
He
up.
like sours himself right at the end. Because now it's like, really, dude, the security guy, like.
Well, here's Cartman abducting the security guy because he's had enough.
Doors and windows should be armed and your motion detectors are up and running. Just call me whenever you need me back.
He gets in the home security car.
And here we go.
Cartman with a gun.
Ah! Who are you?
It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan. You should have respected my authority.
You should have respected my authority.
You should have respected it.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back now on the other side with some trivia, pop culture, and more. We'll be right back.
Billy!
All right, here, let me jump.
Damn, dude, that's fucked up, man. Yeah, top 15. Top 15.
So I'm saying it's a good one. All right.
Maybe top 10. It's fucking funny.
This is all short trivia, pop culture, and continuity. So let's wrap this up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Come on back down the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, we're back now on the other side. SMB, South Park Review. Each and every week we break down South Park for you in linear fashion. Thanks so much to our sponsors provided there by Let's Speaker. Hit that like, subscribe button if you're watching it right here on YouTube. Give us a 5-star review if you're listening on all of your podcast platforms. We'd appreciate that. Of course, I'm your guy. I'm your boy, MSG. It's back. Back with you. I'm back with me. I'm back for everybody who can see. We're glad to be down here. I'm the guy who's gone from the desert skies to where the ocean tides rise. Once West Coast chillin', now Northeast thrillin'. Your boy, MSG. And I'm not alone throughout this whole episode. I've been joined by the man who now is the host for the most. He lives on the West Coast, that Northwest Coast, that is. Smoking up all that green while he's taking pictures of Mr. Clean. D-Train, chugga chugga, motherfucking choo-choo, 3000. Honk honk, honk honk.
What's going on? Bro,
Back.
that episode, too funny. It was a good one to come back to because, almost had me crying in there. Tears of, from laughter and all that stuff.
Tears of laughter, tears of joy. Well, of course, shout out to all our many other hosts here who are not with us right now just because they're, some are busy. But let's talk about how I am not the 2022 Red Rocks Day 1 South Park Trivia Champion. I am not a doctor of thugonomics, punkonomics, polyphonics, and scooponomics. I am not a trivia god, but I will do my best. Here's a couple bullet points of trivia for you today. According to the audio commentary on the DVD over this episode, it was inspired by an idea for the game. According to the audio commentary, this episode is inspired by an idea for the game South Park: The Stick of Truth, where the player would have to confront home security systems as they entered people's homes in the town. This did, of course, make some of it a comeback in South Park: The Fractured Butthole, where you'd play a joke hacking minigame to disable the alarms in Tolkien's house while Harrison Yates tried to get his password. So it was basically what they were saying is initially when you broke into these people's homes, there was going to be the insecure alarm system always going off.
Yep.
They eventually just used it as a minigame in the second game. In a promo for this episode, Randy can be seen wearing the full Bane mask, while in the actual episode, he only wears part of it. Steve Black's wealth is alluded to when he is seen holding a cocktail in the bar with the other men. Kenny has no lines in this episode. And finally, when Stewart told Randy and his friends that if they found his wife having sex with the UPS man, he would want them to tell him. Of course, it was similar to what Jimmy asked the boys to tell him if they found out his girlfriend was a whore in the episode The Ring. That is your trivia.
I learned so much.
And now, and now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some pop culture. This episode contains many references to online retailer Amazon and delivery company United Parcel Services, also known as UPS. What can Brown do for you? Wolf Home Security is a parody of ADT Home Security Services. Many of the scenes in this episode parody several commercials for Broadway Security, formerly Brinks Home Security, and now merged with ADT, including imitating the camera work and the conversations between the operator and the customer. The old farmer returns after his last appearance in Margarine. He is based, of course, on the character Judd Crandall from the film Pet Sematary. As I mentioned before, Bane masks are used as disguise as a voice alterator for the townsfolk who attack Thad. This was a reference to Batman and Christopher Nolan's film The Dark Knight Rises. Also, background music similar to Hans Zimmer's The Dark Knight Rises can be heard at the end of this episode. Last two things, Gerald and Sheila watch a commercial for Cialis, which is a real brand of medication known as Tadalafil. Is that what it's called? Tadalafil? Tadalafil? And it's used to treat erectile dysfunction. This commercial itself is a parody of Cialis commercials that typically feature older couples attempting to be romantic and end with a silhouette of each couple sitting in separate bathtubs. And ladies and gentlemen, that is your pop culture. That is your pop culture. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to finish up. What? Pop culture, right? All right, so we're going to finish. We'll finish up here with some little bit of continuity, storyline continuity, that is. This is the second time Ike Broflovski walks in on his parents having sex. The first time happened in the episode in which was season 13's Dead Celebrities. This episode also sees the third time where Steven Stotch's attraction to men is referenced. The last being in Cartman Sucks, when Steven secretly admitted to Butters that he, of course, was a little bi-curious, and the first being in Butters' very own episode with the bathhouses. Cartman says his catchphrase, "Respect my authority," for the first time in this season. The last time he said this was in the episode The Last of the Mohicans, though in Spanish. Therefore, this is the first time he actually said it in English since the episode Margarine. However, the catchphrase was slightly altered from authority to authority. It can be applied that this is due to Cartman's voice change from season 7. And ladies and gentlemen, that is your continuity, your pop culture, your trivia. All right, we're going to wrap up the episode now with our final thoughts. Darren, let me know what you think about this episode, sir.
It's got to be top 10. My favorite part of the episode is
Judd Crandall
guy that's supposed to be playing this horror film character that we all know that's in so many horror films, kind of telling everybody the tale of this scary character. In this case, he's going around and fucking everybody's wife. But the voiceover job on that, I think, is one of the legendary voice acting performances in South Park history. And it's, in my opinion, that voice is classic. And I would, and I forget every time I see the episode that he stays in it all the way throughout. He just keeps coming back, and it's so funny every time. Yeah. And fucking your lives. Fucking so good.
Couldn't do it, could you? Yeah.
And the whole thing with Cartman on the phone with the security people be like, "How do you know I'm not raping my mom right now?"
Oh, you just fucked my mind. Yeah, not only just you fucked my mom, I fucked your mind. My mom just got fucked.
It's just one of those episodes where I actually find myself laughing so hard that tears come out of my eyes on like multiple occasions. So I have to, I own, as funny as South Park is, there's probably only a handful of episodes that literally have me in tears through most of the episode, especially the first time I saw it.
I would agree.
And this fits in that list.
I would agree. All those points are great. You know, Cartman himself is hysterical throughout the episode. You know, Kyle and Stan and continuing to perpetuate this idea from the stick figure picture that keeps being passed around throughout the whole episode. That is the genesis and bane of literally, pun intended, bane of everybody's existence here in this episode.
Yeah, this entire thing was contrived just from this stick figure drawing from the youngest. Is Ike the youngest character in the show?
As far as like main characters, I think we would have to agree that he would have to be as far as interactivity. I mean, they've shown babies and other things and stuff like that. So,
other than like PC babies, maybe nowadays. But anyways, we're not there yet for.
That's a good point. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for another edition of SMB, a South Park review. We're coming back next week with Going native. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Butters to begin his journey into manhood, where he needs to follow the path of his Hawaiian ancestors. What happens next week when Kenny joins him on the journey? Well, they travel to Hawaii, and we see the birth of a man. It's all coming up next week on another edition of SMV, a South Park review. Hawaii.
Love that episode.
Shaka bra.
Bring me with you, because I went to high school there. I got something to say about my type.